Oh my goodness, you know where my ghost tour has taken me? To the dolphins! Can you see the dolphins? We are out in Galveston Bay. This is so beautiful, but you know what? There is a spooky tale to be told. So stand by, we have all of that coming up next on Houston Live. Welcome back to Houston Live. Woo. Okay, you would say that Galveston is probably one of the spookiest places in Houston. I would say that, but Kathleen Maca, author and historian, you know for sure that this is one of the spookiest places around.
It's definitely one of the most haunted places, especially in Texas, but even in the United States.
That's amazing. I mean, it's kind of cool, but why is it so haunted?
There are a lot of reasons, actually. For a small island, Galveston has had a really colorful history dating back to the Karankawa Indians. We've had pirates, which are fun. We've had a Civil War battle, which was fought right on the Strand. A lot of Texans don't even know about that, so there was death there. We've had epidemics. We've had yellow fever. And, of course, we've had the famous 1900 storm, which still stands as the nation's deadliest natural disaster, and we lost about 12,000 people in it. So that's a lot of energy kind of set loose into the universe.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I was going to say it's a lot of destruction and devastation that's happened in such a sort of small area. Mm-hmm. So that means there's a lot of ghosts.
Theoretically, yes.
Now, you say theoretically, and a lot of people are like, yeah, do you believe in ghosts? I don't know. I think I've seen a ghost, but you've definitely seen ghosts.
I have definitely seen a ghost, but I don't expect other people to believe in ghosts. I think even if you don't believe in ghosts, ghost stories are a great way to learn about local folklore and local community history, and they are just entertaining even if you don't believe in them.
Yeah, I like the entertaining factor, but it's kind of creepy. Now, speaking of creepy, you all year round do cemetery tours. There's a lot of spooky stuff all year round, but it could be a really good idea for Halloween to come check it out.
Yes, I do cemetery tours year round, but I also do ghost tours year round. I do historic neighborhood tours year round, but the ghost tours this time of year are very popular, and I'm even doing something for the first time this year, and that's tours through the haunted rail yard, which has been amazing.
I love it that wherever you go in Galveston, there's hauntings. And you might think, like, why are we on a boat? But there's actually a lot of ghost stories on the water here in Galveston.
There are, but it was a waterfront community. That's where a lot of our commerce came in the early days. And it was a dangerous place. The wharves were a dangerous place. There were people killed loading and unloading ships. There was a lot of contention about property ownership in the early days. So there's no reason there can't be hauntings along the waterfront as well.
Oh my goodness. So really, wherever you go in Galveston, you're going to be guaranteed that there's something spooky.
Yes. If you don't think it's spooky, think about how we raised the level of the island with dredge fill from the bottom of the bay after the 1900 storm. And a lot of the bodies from the 1900 storm washed into the bay, and some of them popped up in the fill ditches on the island, and they just covered them over. So they're literally under the streets, under the sidewalks, under the buildings, everywhere.
Oh my gosh, Kathleen, this is really, I think we're going to need sage. You might need to get sage. Buy some sage for Galveston.
They're all friendly, though.
Oh, they are friendly ghosts. Okay, rest in peace. Rest in peace, everybody. Wow, this is amazing, and now I'm actually a little bit scared. But you know what? There is one tour that you can do here in Galveston with the Baywatch Dolphin Tours.
Yes.
That's a little spookier than just seeing the dolphins, and that involves seeing something that a lot of people in Galveston and Houston don't get to see.
Yes.
You can only see it from the water, so we are going to go there next and check it out. Derek and Tessa, woo, I bet you thought that Galveston was spooky, but did you think it was this spooky?
Mel, I have done this tour with Captain Adam. He knows all the dolphins by name, and he tells that story, and it will send chills up your spine. Captain Adam, I love you, but that's a terrifying dolphin tour towards the end there.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the sunny day. It is still spooky out there.
It's spooky.
Okay, Mel, we'll check back in with you in just a little bit.